Whatever the mind tells the body will follow. It's all in here, guys.
If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.
Your entire mindset was just like, it's possible to get to the next level. It's possible to be great. It's possible to make more money. You have to create a delusion.
Complete delusion. You gotta believe the delusion because it's only delusional until it works.
I dreamt this so much, so clearly, so precisely, and so frequently that it has manifested itself into reality.
Your only job is to believe it before you can see it, because the universe loves that energy.
Your mind is designed to help you get what you want. You just have to be willing to believe it's possible.
My dear father always told me, no dream is too big, and no dreamer
Too small.
Everything is always impossible until someone does it.
Nothing is impossible. You can change your life. You can create anything.
I want to be the best that I could be and the best anyone's ever seen. And I'm going to work as hard as I can to be able to get there.
And there's two things I've learned from these past 7 months. Number one is that hard work pays off. And number two is that dreams come true.
I think you should be ridiculously optimistic about this life. Believe that the best things are coming your way. You have one chance to become everything you've ever wanted. Be delusional with your dreaming. The people around you should think you are crazy. Go after things that do not feel possible. Be delusional.
Believe in yourself totally.
Yeah.
Even though you may think it's a lie, believe in yourself. Never give in to what other people say you are. Never give them the chance to put you down. Because you'll do that yourself anyway.
Brainwash yourself until you're rich. You have to expect that you have it before you have it. That's how everything's ever been accomplished.
And before you go, remember that how you think becomes how you feel. How you feel is an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration, and a vibration becomes a magnet. A magnet either attracts things to you or repels things away from you. Only think about what you want. Forget about what you don't want. Don't even think about it. Don't even speak about it. Don't even utter its existence. If there's no enemy inside your mind, then there's no enemy out there that can ever take you or your dream down ever. As long as you love what you do and you do it to the best physical possible ability that you can, if you can do that, I promise you, you will not fail.
People always try to box you in to what they know you best for, but never stop fighting. No matter what anyone says, no matter how they try to compromise you, compromise your vision. If it's in your gut, if it's in your soul, there's no worldly possessions that should come between you and your expression. When you're the absolute best, you get hated on the most.
First piece of advice I give, believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. You know, have the consistency to make something that's real to you, real life. So believe in yourself, stay consistent, and it'll happen.
And today, I'm no longer being a fucking loser. Today, I'm gonna change my fucking path. I'm gonna get on the path of success. I don't care how long that road is. I'm gonna see it through no matter what. I wanna be different.
You've attracted the things to you because of the person you've become. Now I said, well, how can I change all that? He said, very simple. If you will change, everything will change for you. You don't have to change what's outside. All you've got to change is what's inside. To have more, you simply have to become more.
Here's the first success principle in the history of the world. You ready? Be, do, have.
Wow.
Don't be, can't do,
wow.
Can't do, can't have. Watch this. It gets better. Be a little, do a little. Do a little, have a little. But everybody can get excited now. If you'll be a lot, you can do a lot. If you'll do a lot, you can have a lot.
Wow.
Because everything that you have is the result of what you have done. And everything that you will have is the result of what you will do. But everything you will do is the result of who you are becoming right now.
That's so powerful.
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything. And I'm Kanye West at age 36. So just watch the next 10 years.
History has proven that those who dare to imagine the impossible are the ones who break all the human limitations.
You know, why are poor people poor? Because they use poor words. And when a person says, I can't afford it, or I can't do that, you know, they see themselves poorly. So my rich dad forbid me from saying, I can't afford it. My poor dad said it all the time, I can't afford it. When he got made of money, rich dad said, that's why he's poor, because the word becomes flesh. So rich dad taught me to say, how can I afford it?
Your brain does not believe what's true. It believes what it repeats. It's called the illusory truth effect. So thoughts create feelings, feelings drive actions, actions shape your identity. So your brain is always rewiring. Self-talk then, it's actually not harmless. It's like a spell. Every word you repeat is programming your brain and body. Encouraging words, building strength. Toxic words, breaking trust with yourself. This is also called repetition-based conditioning, which is making statements that feel familiar and therefore are true. But here's the truth. You'll never outperform your self-image. Your brain doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. So visualize the person you want to be, how you talk, how you walk, how you win, and you're rewiring yourself for success. 95% of your behavior is subconscious. So your brain is like this prediction machine. So program it with better data. Because if you can change the input, you can actually change your reality.
The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Why? It's because the rich think about wealth and affluence all the time. And what do the poor think about? The poor think about lack, loss, and limitation, risk, danger, fear, failure all the time. So if you want to unlock your potential, if you want to go straight to the stars, you have to use the law of substitution to keep your mind on what you want. Use the law of concentration to dwell continually on the results you desire. Be solution-centered rather than problem-centered. Be goal-centered rather than loss-centered. And the law of subconscious activity will begin to adjust your words, your actions, your feelings, your emotions, and everything to the point where you will draw into your life the people and circumstances that will harmonize with it.
Your brain and your body, once connected together, can do anything.
You have to learn to select your thoughts the same way that you select your clothes every day. Now that's a power that you can cultivate. If you want to come here and you want to control your life so bad, work on the mind. And that's the only thing you should be trying to control. Because if you can't master your thoughts, you're in trouble forever.
I am trying.
Hello, that's a damn problem. Stop trying, surrender.
Whenever you feel negative or unhappy about anything, you say, wait a minute, I'm responsible. I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible for what happens. I can't change the past, so I'm not going to spend a second worrying about the past. I'm going to become so busy working on my future and my goals that I don't have time to think about the past.
Who am I? I'm a hard worker. I set high goals, and I've been told that I'm persistent.
You only need to get rich once, so you might as well work as hard as you can to get it done as fast as you can. The fastest way to attract what you want in life is to deserve it by doing so much work it becomes unreasonable not to achieve it. The seat at the table is yours if you want it. Do the hard work, build the skills no one can ignore, adjust your mindset to match where you want to go, then pull up a chair and sit down. You want to work with such relentless obsession that when people see you, they're grateful they don't have to compete against you. The fastest shortcut is to stop looking for shortcuts. Do the work.
Be selfish. Be selfish for the next 3 years. Go get yourself strong. Go put your own oxygen mask on. Put some money in the bank. Crush your company. Be selfish with your time. Be selfish with your income. Be greedy on the amount of money you want to make. I'm telling you, be greedy, be selfish. You know why? Because if you go all in, if you stop thinking, I wish I could do more, be more, go all in and make the money. Get secure and put your oxygen mask on, and what you can do in 5 years from now, what you can do in 7 years from now, what you could do in 12 years from now is unbelievable.
How dare you think that you can make it in this world?
One of my mentors said, Tai, no one would ever start a business if they realized how hard it would be. Nobody would ever start a business. So that means every good entrepreneur was a little delusional. So what are you brainwashing yourself with? A little delusion. Little 2 parts delusion, 3 parts brainwashing, 1 part optimism. You mix it all together, that's how you win.
If you can see it in your head, if you can picture it, if it's clear, you know what I'm saying? Then it is a possibility. If you believe in it, it's already happened. It just hasn't gotten there yet. It's all about believing in yourself, believing in what you do, being able to see it knowing how to get there, living it, and trust me, it'll happen.
The secret ingredient is nothing.
Huh? You heard me. Nothing. There is no secret ingredient. To make something special, you just have to believe it's special.
Now, the latest research in neuroscience says you can change your brain just by thinking. So then, as you begin to think about a new possibility, and your brain begins to fire in new sequences and new patterns and new combinations, and you begin to plan your behaviors, and you begin to review in your mind, mentally rehearse who you're going to be in your life. The mere action of mental rehearsal begins to install the neurological circuits in your brain. Now your brain is no longer a record of the past. Now it's in fact a map to the future.
I woke up and I suddenly got it.
Be freaking delusional. Believe that everything is going to work out for you, always, in every single situation. Because when you operate from that mindset, your brain starts scanning for evidence to confirm it. And what you look for, you find. That's quantum. Your belief literally shapes what you perceive as possible. And what you perceive as possible determines what you go after. So be delusional. The results will make sense later.
You don't become what you think. You become what you believe you are. Work hard, because sooner or later, you're gonna win.